A man secretly rubbed his spoon on the sole of his shoe while eating. Then, he nonchalantly called the prison guard over and said his spoon was dirty and needed to be replaced. He handed the dirty spoon to the guard and received a clean one in return, while his accomplice distracted the guard's attention. The guard failed to notice that the man had actually taken 2 spoons. His purpose for doing this was to escape from prison. First, he placed a bundle of matches in the middle of a box and broke the spoon. Then, he ground a coin into fine aluminum powder using a file and assembled the spoon handle and dismantled metal fragments. He sprinkled the aluminum powder on the joints and lit the matches. Using the high temperature generated by the aluminum thermal reaction, he successfully welded the 2 pieces of metal together. Thus, a destiny-altering escape tool was born. To test the tool's efficiency, he moved the box away from the wall and continued digging. As expected, with the help of the tool, work efficiency improved dramatically. However, just as he was immersed in the joy of escape, he was unaware that the prison guard was walking towards him. Unfortunately, his lookout partner had fallen asleep. Luckily, a prisoner in the next cell deliberately raised his voice to greet the guard. The man, hearing the commotion, reacted quickly and covered the wire mesh with the box, narrowly crawling back to bed. The guard walked up to him. Due to carelessness, the tool had been left on the ground. He could only feign composure and answer the guard's questions. Fortunately, the guard did not notice anything suspicious. Only after watching the guard leave did the man finally breathe a sigh of relief. Once he was certain the guard would not return, he resumed chiseling the wall. Before long, the hole in the wire mesh had been dug even larger. However, just as he thought he was about to succeed, he discovered that the mesh could not be pulled off at all. It turned out that it was connected to 2 long hooks above. Left with no choice, he had to give up temporarily. The next day, on the way to work, the man gradually scattered the sand he had dug out the night before from his pockets. Later, while working, he inadvertently discovered a piece of wood inlaid with metal and immediately had an idea. Despite his partner's strong objections, the man quietly slipped the wood blockage and covered the hole with the fake vent. Just as he was carefully climbing up the duct, a patrolling guard happened to walk towards his room. The guard looked carefully and found that the man had not turned over in his sleep, instantly arousing suspicion. So, the guard reached out and touched him.